We found out about the World Cup being postponed. It was a Tuesday night, we'd got to training, everything was a wee bit weird. We were already out on the pitch, nobody had phones or anything, and we'd just trained a full session, brought us in at the end and said, the World Cup's been postponed. And everybody burst out crying. It was like, well, what are we going to do? Like, is it going to happen next year? Is it still going to happen in New Zealand? Like, all these questions. Because at this point, we weren't qualified. So all these questions, what's happening? And then within about half an hour, the whole squad's like, right, well, we've got another year to get better.
Nice.
At the time, it was heartbreak, but we're here now in Dubai, fighting out for the final qualifying spot. Yeah, 80 minutes with a chance of going to a World Cup in New Zealand is pretty surreal.
We're here in Dubai for the final qualification tournament, so effectively the repechage for the Rugby World Cup 2021. So we'll determine our final team, our 12th team for that competition. And we're here with Colombia and Kazakhstan and Scotland. So our first match will be Colombia v Kazakhstan. That's a semi-final, our one and only semi-final, and the winner of that match will go on and meet the highest ranked team from the three, being Scotland. So that's our grand final, and that's on the 25th of February, and that will determine our final qualified team. So the three teams are here because they won regional qualifications. So our highest ranked team, Scotland, came through a European qualification against Ireland and Italy and Spain.
Hands into the corner. Chloe Rolly is going to get that. Needs to get close to the posts. Scotland have given themselves a kick for a chance at the World Cup. Scotland have done it. They have downed.
That was determined last year, so Scotland have been preparing very hard for this event, as you can imagine.
Hey guys, Lisa THOMSON here, play centre for Scotland Women, and we're just heading over to our training facility today. We've just got a clarity session because we've had PCRs this morning. So here's our training facility at Oriam at Heriot-Watt University.
We found out we were going out to Dubai. The squad was selected the week before our final training camp in Scotland. So all of January we had 3 training camps in Scotland, and then final weekend was the squad that prepared to go out to Dubai. Good morning. It's travel day. We're just going for breakfast and I'll keep you updated. Let's go. Let's go.
Teams obviously have worked very hard to ensure that they've arrived in Dubai as COVID-free as they possibly can.
We've arrived. We've arrived in the hotel.
We have a pretty heavy testing schedule for everybody, staff, management, referees, but very importantly the teams.
We're in. We made it. 10 to 5 in the morning.
I'm fine.
I'm okay about it.
That's really exciting to be here because that's just like our dream to play in World Cup again, to be like our elderly girls. And that was a hard way, but I think now each girl is really happy to be here to play with another teams and to maybe play in a World Cup in New Zealand.
Kazakhstan came to us through the Asian qualification process. They've been in training camps for a considerable period of time. The delays to this tournament have meant that they've had to stay in camp and then potentially leave camp and come back into it, but that's actually given them quite a long training schedule and a lead in, and as professional players we're looking forward to seeing them on the field of play and actually getting a match away, so I'm really looking forward to that.
We've been preparing for like a year, maybe more. I think that was a really hard way for us because we didn't play for years and our team is pretty new, so that was a hard way to come in here. We've been running a lot in mountains because, you know, in Kazakhstan there are really beautiful mountains, and we've been doing workouts in the gym to make us stronger.
You know that Colombia have more big advantage because they played 3 international games in half a year. It's Kenya, it's Brazil and Spain, and it's very good for them. But I hope that young players will fight with Colombia and they show what we can train and what we can do.
Colombia have come through a qualification process in South America and went on to beat Kenya, the Africa number 2 qualified team. That was a really intense match last August, and Colombia came out the winner, so we're delighted to be welcoming Colombia to the final qualification tournament. Colombia have been playing 15s rugby for quite a while, but Colombia, Brazil, Argentina haven't really burst onto that world stage just as yet. So we're looking forward to seeing them play and seeing really what their skill set can provide.
Bueno, yo pienso que va a ser un encuentro cerrado. Yo pienso que, como lo dije anteriormente, ellos también han trabajado y bueno, el sábado vamos a demostrar de qué estamos hechos y creo que va a ser un encuentro muy físico, porque nosotras somos así, nuestro equipo es así, muy físico y nos hemos preparado muchísimo. Entonces, no voy a decir que vamos a ganar por mucho. Obviamente sí quiero decir que vamos a ganar porque eso es lo que nosotros hemos pensado, en lo que estamos enfocadas es que vamos a ganar, pero sí pienso que puede ser algo cerrado y muy físico.
Nos siento preparadas, queremos entrar a la cancha y demostrar el trabajo que hemos hecho. Creo que pues personalmente no estoy nerviosa y lo que puedo ver en mis compañeras es que estamos listas para soltar la carga.
We understood that soon it will be the game, it will be the fight for the last ticket.
I think the World Cup is a dream. It's a dream for everyone. Y estar en esta competencia, en poder tener estos partidos, pienso que es el comienzo para una gran historia del rugby femenino colombiano y también de la región de Sudamérica.
Este es el equipo de rugby colombiano y es el último chance para soñar.